All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're decoding a really fascinating visual map of ideas called the Ninefold Path, the Web of Divine Archetypes.
Whoa, okay. So at first glance, this looks pretty intense, doesn't it? It's this tangled web of connections, numbers, and concepts. It's honestly easy to feel a little lost just looking at it. But don't worry, we're going to unravel this whole thing together, piece by piece.
So our goal here is to unravel this, the archetype web. We're going to take it one step at a time, so this intricate diagram actually starts to make perfect sense. To get the whole map, you have to start with the building blocks, right? So we'll begin with the simplest single-digit concepts in the system. The chart calls these foundational vibrations, and trust me, they are the absolute key to understanding everything else. First up, the number 1, which represents oneness. This is our starting point, the whole idea of a single, unified whole. Now, this chart gives each concept a vibrational essence, which is basically a single digit that sums up its core. For the number 1, the essence is, you guessed it, 1. So from oneness, we naturally get to duality. This is what introduces separation, contrast, the idea of two opposing but connected forces. And just like you'd expect, its vibrational essence is 2. Moving around the web a bit, we find another one of these core concepts, the number 6, and that stands for harmony. This is all about balance and order. Its vibrational essence is, of course, 6. And our final foundational archetype is 7, or insight. This represents knowledge and that inner wisdom. Its vibrational essence is 7. So you should really think of these 4, oneness, duality, harmony, and insight, like they're our primary colors. They're the basic elements we're going to use to create everything else. So what happens when we start mixing these primary colors? Well, we get our next layer, combined essences. This is where those foundational ideas unite to form something totally new and way more complex. So let's do it. What do you think you get when you combine oneness, the number 1, with duality, the number 2? You get the archetype creator, which is represented by the number 12. And here's where the system's logic really clicks into place. That vibrational essence we talked about, you find it by just adding the digits. So 1 plus 2, that gives us a brand new vibrational essence of 3. Okay, let's try another one. What happens when you unite the foundational idea of oneness with that core concept of insight? This synthesis gives us power, represented by the number 17. And if we follow that same logic, we just add the digits. 1 plus 7 gives us a vibrational essence of 8. It's so cool. A powerful new state is literally created from 2 simpler ideas. Now, check this out. Let's look at another key archetype, the number 89, representing infinity. So what's the connection to power? It's all about that vibrational essence. Watch this. 8 plus 9 is 17. And what's 1 plus 7? It's 8. It's that shared essence of 8 that creates this super deep link between the concepts of power and infinity within the system. Okay, we're ready for the final layer of this web, harmonic sequences. Now here, archetypes are formed not just by mashing numbers together, but by a specific flow or progression of concepts. So take Qadar, an archetype representing destiny or divine will. It's shown by the sequence 3, 4, 5. See, this isn't just a mix, it's a progression. And look at its essence, 3 plus 4 plus 5 equals 12, and 1 plus 2 equals 3. Hey, that's the same vibrational essence as the creator. And this brings us to the absolute culmination of the path, perfectness, represented by the sequence 6, 7, 8, 9. Just look at how it's built. You start with harmony, that's 6. Then you add insight, which is 7. And then you integrate the whole concept of infinity, which we know is represented by 8 and 9. This step-by-step progression leads to the highest vibrational essence in the entire system, 9. So now that we've looked at all the individual pieces, the foundational concepts, the combinations, the sequences, we can finally look at the entire map with a totally new understanding. The path is now clear. So here it is again. What looked like a confusing web at the start is now a logical map. We can actually see the pathways. You can see how oneness and duality combine to form the creator, and how harmony and insight build step by step all the way towards perfectness. It's a complete interconnected system of ideas. So, we've decoded the structure of the ninefold path, and it's revealed this journey from simple unity to complex perfection. Now, the final question really is for you. Looking at this map of ideas, now that you get it, what path do its patterns suggest to you?